And our main event has ended in a draw. We'll be right back right after this. Gun, bring it on. Here comes Top Gun.
Cruz against the Top Gun. Boy, somebody liked their music, didn't they? Of course, we didn't know now it would be running into copyright issues on video platforms, which it shouldn't.
City, the blonde bomber Art Cruz.
The blonde bomber? Art Cruz! Anybody got any info about him?
248 pounds from parts unknown, the Top Gun. Referee, Sandy Barr. Well, what do you think? There is Top Gun and Art Cruz. Well, I can't believe we're starting this out already. First thing, right out of the chute, our first match tonight, the House of Action, and Playboy Buddy Rose joining us in the crow's nest. Top Gun is here, buddy. Top Gun! You know who that is out there right now? I'm not stupid. Right there, standing in that ring, who came out to the song Danger Zone. That is the assassin! And I'll tell you what, Top Gun right now is back in our dressing room getting ready. Everybody knows they call me Top Gun. I don't believe it. He's a liar. This is a trick by the promotion. I'll tell you what right now, back in the dressing room, getting ready, is Top Gun. He's in our dressing room. This is the assassin in the ring right now. I know it's the assassin. That's the assassin's music.
Isn't it funny when wrestlers leave and they come back masked, or they come back as a different masked character? Everyone tells us who it is, even though back then we all knew who it was anyway.
We're talking on an interview with you, so you people stay tuned, because the real Top Gun's coming out. This guy's an imposter. This is the assassin. He's not fooling me. This is a conspiracy by Don Owens and by the assassin to do something to run me out of the Northwest, and I know it. All right, Playboy Buddy Rose making the announcement that he feels that the Top Gun is the assassin. Certainly, Top Gun does. Don't you think it's the assassin? Now you tell me the truth. Look me in the eye. Who do you think it is? Well, he does have moves that resemble the assassin's moves. But you think that's Top Gun? It says Top Gun. They told me Top Gun was coming out here. He will be coming out here. He's in the dressing room right now. He's in the dressing room right now with the grappler, Avalanche, the Latin Lover. I just got done talking to Top Gun. He's back there in the dressing room. This isn't Top Gun. This is the assassin. And he's not fooling anybody, especially he's not fooling me. Now let me tell you something else. Who's the new television heavyweight champion? Colonel De Beers. That's right. Colonel De Beers was supposed to be here tonight to defend that championship belt. Well, let me tell you something. Colonel De Beers is not here tonight to defend the belt because he figured he had 30 days to defend that belt. Isn't that normally what happens when you're the champion? That's the normal thing, buddy, but on this particular one, whoever won that title Tuesday night had to defend it tonight. That was part of the deal. Right, now they're telling me, now I'm finding out through the promotion that if Colonel De Beers does not defend the belt next Saturday night, he will have to relinquish the belt and they will have another tournament. In other words, he has to wrestle against an opponent next Saturday night, put the title on the line. Now let me tell you something. I know the Colonel is proud that he is the television heavyweight champion. He sat in the dressing room for an hour and a half that night after he won the championship, and he's shutting that belt up. He waxed it up, and it's like brand new. And then I saw him yesterday fishing in his pond. He's got this beautiful pond that he owns his pond all by himself. And he was fishing, and he had the belt around his waist while he was fishing. That's how much he loves being the television heavyweight champion. And I'll tell you what, he will be here, and I'll guarantee it myself. next Saturday night to defend that television heavyweight championship.
Buddy, he knew, everybody knew, including you, that last Tuesday, just this past Tuesday, that when that TV title belt was fought for, that whoever won it had to defend it tonight.
He didn't be handling their obligations. Maybe something came up, but I know this much. When he hears the news tonight, from what they have said, if he doesn't defend it next Saturday, they're going to take the belt away from him. You can bet your rear end he will be here next Saturday night to defend the television heavyweight championship, because I know he loves having that belt and he plans on holding on to it for a long, long time. Now let's get back to the man in the ring who calls himself Top Gun. And I'll tell you what, it's not Top Gun, it's the assassin.
Well, Top Gun, whoever he is, it took a right hand from uppercut from Art Cruz.
What was the music he came out to? The same music the assassin came out to, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. But that doesn't mean anything.
Hey, put two and two together. Let's connect the dots, Tosh. That is the assassin. Look at the body. The same body, the exact same build. Only thing different, look at the mask is the only thing a little bit different. And I know I beat the man. I beat him. They say I didn't beat him fair and square. They said I used a foreign object to beat the man. But I'll tell you what, he's supposed to be gone for 6 months. It's only been 6 weeks and he's back. And I know it's the assassin, and I'm going to prove it one way or the other. And Don Owens, if you're listening, and the promotion, and the commissioner, and everybody, that is the assassin, and no one is fooling me. And I'm going to prove it one way or the other.
Right now, Cruz has got Top Gun right where he wants him. Sandy Barr, referee, checking. If that hand drops one more time, this one's all over. No, he's got it. He's got it. The crowd responded.
Just like the assassin, just swinging his hand. That's just how everything he does, all his moves. Look at that. Every move, every little thing is just like the assassin used to do it.
And Cruz takes him down again. The crowd really behind Top Gun.
The bottom line is this, Tom, when the real Top Gun comes out here and you interview him, then what are you going to say?
Hey, I'll answer whatever he's got to say. Well, I want a Top Gun sitting up here talking to me. And right now, that's the Top
Later on
Gun.
in the show, Top Gun is going to be coming out here talking to you. It's not going to be this one. This is the assassin. The real Top Gun is going to be out here later on, and he's got a lot to say on that one after seeing this.
Well, buddy, just moments ago, promoter Don Owens introduced that man right there as Top Gun.
Don Owens is in on this too. You think, hey, I've been around here for 12 glorious years. And I'll tell you what, I put a lot of people through hell. And what they want to do is they want to put me through hell. They want to run me out of the Northwest. And Don Owens is behind this. Barry Owens is behind it. Sandy Barr is behind it, I'm sure. And the assassin's behind it. Because there's no way on God's green earth that the assassin was allowed to come back before the 6 months was up. And here he comes back as Top Gun, and he's not fooling anybody. It's a way to run the Playboy out. It's a conspiracy to try to run me out of the Northwest. Planned by Don Owens. They're trying to trick me. Well, I'm going to tell you what. Top Gun's back there in the dressing room, like I said before, and you're going to meet him later on in the show, right up here in the crow's nest.
Well, maybe before the night is over, buddy, maybe we can have a special match between your Top Gun and that Top Gun.
There's only one Top Gun, and when he comes out here, I'll tell you what, he will tell you about who the real Top Gun is. And another thing, the Beach Boys, Playboy Buddy Rose and myself, the Avalanche, we want the Southern Rockers, we want a championship match, we want those tag team belts. Last Saturday, I was supposed to be here for a championship match, and I wrestled in Chicago the night before. And I go to the airport, and I get ready to get on the plane, and they tell me my reservation is canceled. You know why it was canceled? Because Peterson or Dahl called up and canceled my reservation on a full plane to make sure that I wouldn't make it back in time to be here Saturday night.
Well, right now, Art Cruz taking a few belts from Top Gun. Top Gun, elbow drop across the chest.
But did you know what I just said? They canceled my plane reservation, a full plane. I was first class, coming back, ready to win those championship belts from Chicago. I get to the airport, and they say, Mr. Rose, your reservation's been canceled. I said, I never canceled. They said they called on me. It was you, Mr. Rose. I know it was Peterson or Dahl trying to keep me to show up from the building to go against those championship belts. I know it was them.
Damn, buddy, just keep getting words in. I can't talk.
It could be that the airlines, when they found out how much.
Over the top.
Oh, that's a disqualification.
Like what?
When the airlines found out what their weight limit was, maybe you were too heavy to get on the plane. Maybe that's why. Maybe they canceled it, buddy. All I got to say is,
Oh, that's a funny joke. Good comment.
all right, Top Gun is the winner by disqualification. And we've got controversy surrounding everything right now. Top Gun, Buddy's plane reservation, Colonel DeBeers. We'll be back with more. No, in fact, we just saw the Top Gun introduced by Don Owens, and Buddy Rose says there's another one back there.